Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Listening audience, viewing audience, Leader of the Opposition, Mrs. Cora Richardson Hodge, Member of the Opposition, Mr. Jose Vanterpool, former Deputy Governor, Mr. Stanley Reed, Chief Education Officer, and our principal, Mrs. Vita Carty, all members that are here tonight, and all our NYPD members, parents, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome to the finals of the Prisca Ogalo Impromptu contest. This is an annual contest, and it's a well-awaited contest, and tonight will be no exception. The participants are ready, and they are willing and able to go tonight, and we will not keep them back. So we'll start with an opening prayer by Sister Lilia Hodge Hazel.
A pleasant good evening to all. Let's bow our heads in prayer. Dear Lord and merciful Father, we thank you for another wonderful evening. We thank you for this opportunity that we can gather, especially during this time like these, to share and interact with the youth. We ask that as we continue tonight's proceedings, that you guide, direct, and help us to do all that is right and precious in your holy name. We pray that you bless all the debaters so they may speak with confidence and fluency. We ask, dear Lord, that you bless the hands that prepare tonight's refreshments. We pray that at the end of this evening, you grant us traveling mercies. These things we ask in Jesus' precious name. Amen.
This evening, we host this impromptu speech contest in memory of one of our last member, Prisca Ogolo, and this is in part sponsored by her parents. And we do this specially every year on her birth date, which is the 10th of January, so that we can remember her and honor her. At this point, we're going to ask a member of the NYPD to come and read a brief biography so that we can learn a little bit more about Prisca Ogolo. At this point, I will ask Mr. Drayden Liko to read a brief biography on Prisca Ogolo. Put your hands together. Welcome to the podium, Drayden Liko.
Good evening. I'd like to accept the protocol already established. Tonight I will be talking about the biography of Prisca Ogolo. Prisca Ogolo was born on January the 10th, 2000. She is survived by her parents, Dr. Harold Ogalo and Tina Ogalo. Her siblings, brother David and sister Margaret. She attended a rural primary school where she was an honor roll student. She participated and won many of her school's competitions, namely Science Fair, Debate Club, and Spelling Bee. Prisca also won awards in all subjects, areas of test of standards in grade 5 and 6. In 2011, Prisca was the salutatorian of the Valley Primary School. Despite her health challenges, she was an all-rounder, a great singer, and a mentor to many of her peers. Prisca died on September the 6th, 2014, at the age of 14. Her parents have decided to carry her legacy by helping other children attain excellence in speech and written English through this competition. We believe this is a worthy cause that will encourage our children in literacy and the spoken word. Happy birthday, Prisca, and continue to rest in eternal peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Drayden. Drayden is also the president of the NYPD for 2021. At this point, I shall read the rules for the impromptu speech competition, which will govern us tonight. At the start, participants will each pick a number from an envelope. Each participant will pick a topic from the envelope. When his or her number is called, each participant will speak for 1 minute on the topic drawn from the envelope. At the beginning, each participant must say his or her name and the topic before beginning speaking on the topic. The timekeeper will start the clock as soon as the participant begins speaking on the topic. The bell will sound when 1 minute has expired and the participant must stop speaking at that moment. Can I hear the bell? Thank you. The scores from all 3 judges will be added to decide the winner. Tonight, there will be no ties in the finals. In the case where the 2 participants or more have the same score, the judges will deliberate to decide the winners. The judge's decision is final. So I'm sure that you might be thinking or asking yourself, how did they get here? Well, we started in school many moons ago. And we started with individual topics, one-word topics such as education, books, teachers, and they love teachers, adults. And each week we eliminated out of the 12, we chose 4 until we ended up with 12. We had a tie, so we had 13. The question is, I know you will be asking this question, whether or not they have the topics that they have tonight. Well, what we did, we changed from just a one-word topic to a phrase or idea. They started out with 30 topics, and those topics were shortened to 12. And those 12, they had the 12, but they have no idea which 12 they will get. Each one of them will get. Yes? So, I will now introduce our judges for tonight. Tonight's judges are Mr. Ivor Adams in the center, the big, bad, bold, and beautiful young man in the center. Put your hands together and welcome Mr. Ivor Adams. On his right, we have Sister Alicia Carty. Put your hands together. Welcome, Sister Carty. And on my right and your left, we have Mr. Jasani Gums. Those are our judges. And our timekeeper for tonight is Mikia Harrigan. I shall now introduce our participants. And so I have to go to technology. When I call the participants, I would like you to come forward. Ms. Grant, could I get the envelope so that I could ask them to pick their numbers at this point? Good. Talika Harrigan. Maya Michelle Romney. Yes, come right up. Let them come right up. Come right up. Najik Davis. Ethan Connor. Ethan Harrigan. Abigail Campbell. Sage Alfred. Savaya Alcinda. Johannes Benjamin. Or Johansi? Johansi. Johansi Benjamin. Yasel Simon. Tijanique Supasad. And I have to make sure I get this one right because I was one. Sanai Hodge. Did I get it right? Thank you. And Sheole Thompson. Now put your hands, give them a warm round of applause. These are our participants. They have a big job tonight. Who will reign supreme? When you pick your number, then you will line up down here, according 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you're finished, you can go back to your seat once you have performed. Okay? Don't be so nervous. He's a great man. So you're going to line up on that side. On this side is good. Okay, come back on that side from 1 to 13. So when you're finished, you just go right back and sit. So they've picked their numbers and they're going to line up starting from 1 to 13. When they're finished, they will go back to their seat. While they do that, I will just remind you that tonight's proceeding will be carried live by AI Live, Cool FM, Radio Anguilla, and also in Anguilla. So it is widely publicized tonight, so the whole shebang will be all over the world. So we'll hear the boogie. Also, I would like to give you an idea of how the judges will score the participants tonight. Fluency, 10 points. Content will be divided into information, 5 points. Style, that is how they deliver, 5 points. Diction and clarity, 5 points, a total of 30 points. So we are almost ready. Yes? So, while they're speaking, I would like you to be absolutely quiet. However, at the end, feel free to let them feel welcome and appreciated. Are you ready for me, Gaff? Are you ready for them? Are you ready for them? Well, let them feel welcome. Make some noise. We are ready to rumble. We are ready for participants number 1 in the 2021 Prisca Ogolo Impromptu Speech Contest. We welcome to the stage Sinai Hodge.
Good afternoon. My name is Sinai Hodge, and my topic is girls and boys should do the same chores at home. I believe girls and boys should do the same chores at home because all girls and boys need to learn the life skills to succeed in the future. Firstly, girls are usually expected to do the chores like sewing, cooking, cleaning. But I feel like it's important for boys to do the same chores because imagine growing up as a boy and you living by yourself and you're not learning how to cook, clean, and suppose you rip your pants, you would need to learn how to sew. Girls should also learn the basic life necessities like building or maybe putting in light bulbs, because if you live by yourself again and your lights blow, what will you do then? You have nobody to come and help you.
Thank you. That was participants number 1, Sinai Hodge, and she did. If girls and boys should have the same chores at home, what do you think? Well, I can wash, but I don't know if I could cook. Participant number 2, come on down, make your way to the stage, put your hands together. Welcome, Sister Campbellita.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Abigail Campbell, and my topic is you are stranded on a desert island and was given a choice of one item, a box of matches, a bottle of water, cell phone, or a Bible. Which would you choose? If I was placed in this situation and had to choose one of these items, I would most definitely choose a cell phone. Because you can use basic survival skills to survive while they are on the island. For example, you can use seawater, place it in the sun to be purified, and then you get drinking water. And you can survive 3 to 4 days without water. You can use friction to make a fire, and I can use my knowledge of the Bible to recite scriptures and to pray to God for Him to help me to get off this island as quickly as possible. A matter of fact, you can survive up to 2 weeks without food. But if I do get hungry, I can use rocks to catch fish. With a cell phone, I would call an emergency helicopter service for them to come and rescue me and take me off the island as quickly as possible.
God bless your little soul. But if it is my cheap Nokia, you wouldn't get a signal. Good job. Yes. No juice. Oh, I have some juice here. That was contestant or participant number 2. That was 2. Yeah. After 1 is 2. And now it's participant number 3. Come on down, Brother Connor. He's the big bad bowl machine. Pick a number. Talk to the people.
Good afternoon. My name is Ethan Connor, and my topic is, if I could be any animal, I would choose to be a lion. The reason why I would choose to be a lion is because lions are ferocious and to be known as to be the king of the jungle. It is known to be very ferocious and being able to protect their species. It is also known for being one of the most feared creatures in the world. Not saying that I would want to be feared, but I want to be able to protect my family and to be able to know how to protect my family. Also, I believe that a lion could be one of the most, let's say, compassionate creatures with how it cares for her family or his family, and how it is very compassionate to his or her family. Secondly, I would not want to be a reptile or a bird creature, because then I would have to be able to lay eggs, and I don't want to do that. And then I would want to be an animal because it's a mammal, so it goes to the same.
Put your hands together for the king of the jungle. Make some noise for Mr. Ethan Connor, the king of the jungle. We move. Can't wait. She cannot wait. Hold on, sister. Hold on. Put your hand in the bag.
I am contestant number 4. And my question is, if you are given the chance to be the Premier of Anguilla, what things would you change? If I was given a... My name is Shirley Thompson.
Hold on.
If I had a chance to be the Premier of Anguilla, I would make way for full autonomy, meaning to be self-governed. Meaning that Anguilla can be independent and not ruled by Britain. To claim our reparation of the atrocities done to black people during slavery. And I will also change the most important places in Anguilla are built so tragic. Like, for example, our school. Our schools, like the floors look like they were there from time the school was built. So I will change the floors to make the school more modern, because school is the most important place for us children. And I will also change the people who are working pays to the groceries they buy. So if I had a chance to be the Premier of Anguilla, those are the stuff that I would change. So I can be a good Premier, a good leader for Anguilla.
Now I could see why she can't wait. Now I could see why she couldn't wait to get up here, because she knew she was going to be the big honcho, the big kahuna, the big bow wow. Come on down, number 5. Make some noise for number 5. Maya is the name.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maya Ramney, and today my topic is everyone should take the coronavirus vaccine as soon as it becomes available. Agree or disagree? I disagree with the claim that everyone should take the coronavirus vaccine when it becomes available, because I personally feel that it has been rushed, because there is so many other diseases out there that has not have had a cure made for it yet. So what makes you think that the coronavirus vaccine can just come and just be the one without some type of flaws? I feel like it was not catered to everyone, meaning that maybe somebody with asthma might react differently to the coronavirus vaccine, or may even die. I'm not sure. I do not feel comfortable taking it myself because it has not been around long enough for me to feel like nothing will go wrong because it was made recently. Thank you.
Woo! Woo! Are you taking it? And I'm moving on. Contestant number 6, come on down. Vaccine or no vaccine? We're doing it here tonight. You know you're not getting vaccine, right?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sage Alfred, and my topic is, if you had just $1 left on your bank account, you are hungry, your best friend asked for a dollar, and your brother needed a bottle of water, what would you do? If I had $1 left on my bank account, I would invest in that dollar and keep it there and not buy a bottle of water for my brother or give my friend a dollar. Because if I invest it and I don't buy anything for them now, I can invest it, I can use it for the future, that if it is more important, I think that if I had to give it to my brother, if I had to give it to my best friend, he or she would just take it and probably not repay me. And if I give a bottle to my brother, a bottle of water to my brother, I think he will just drink it and he won't be thirsty anymore.
Thank you very much, sir. I want to know how much for a bottle of water now? But you know what? He never told you when it was $1 EC or $1 US. So you know what? The dollar may be not able to buy a bottle of water anyway. Babo, number 7. Come on down. Talk to the people.
My name is Yazel Simon, and my topic is exercising or dieting. Which one is better? I think that exercising is better than dieting because with dieting is associated with such disorders as anorexia and bulimia, which can be fatal. Exercising is better than dieting because dieting can also cause starvation when people take it too far. While exercising, you could build your muscles, build your self-confidence, build your circulation, and much more benefits. While dieting, you could just get skinnier and you wouldn't look as attractive as you would if you exercise. I think that exercising is better than dieting because if you exercise, you'll be more mobile, and if you diet, you could end up being malnourished. Malnutrition can be an effect from dieting. And
so, should I stop running or stop eating? Huh? Both. Okay. Number 8. Come on down. Talk to the people. Get into the doggy bag.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tajanique Suprasad, and I have been given the privilege to present the topic, Can America Ever Be Great Again? There was a time... I'm sorry. There was a time when America was great. That is when they had good presidents, such as Abraham Lincoln, Obama. They also had... America can be great again if they have great people with great vision, great leaders, and a leader that understands their vision and what they see as a great country and a great community. And to have this, we must have a great environment. And by having a great environment, we have great leaders, great people. We have people with vision, and of course, we have a leader that understands their vision to see. Someone that accepts their own opinion and their own point of view. I personally think America can be great again if the new president of America understands the people's needs and the people's visions, and he tries to go along with it if they have a good vision.
A country without vision? I don't have anything else to say. Except we move to number 9.
Good evening. My name is Talika Harrigan, and my topic is e-learning is the best thing since sliced bread. True ally. I personally think e-learning cannot beat sliced bread because I don't have to cut it. You must call me Daisy. But still, yes, e-learning was quite fun, but e-learning was kind of hard because I did not have as much privilege, and so did other students. Some students did not have internet, did not have the great devices, and so on. So they did not get to have the same experience as other children. And other children just have better understanding in class than at home because they have certain distractions as parents screaming, dogs barking, children shouting, and they can't focus. E-learning is very, tough. It was quite tough for me to understand e-learning. Yes, I did get good grades, but as much as...
Thank you. E-learning is here to stay. I did say so. That was number 9, and after 9 is? Come on down, brother. You're the people's choice.
Good evening. My name is Johanse Benjamin, and my topic is, if I found out that I had the coronavirus, I would. If I found out that I had the coronavirus, I would distance myself as much as possible. I would go into self-isolation to keep my loved ones and my friends safe. I would also try to spend as much time as I possibly can with them because as much as I would like to stay optimistic, I do not know if I would live or not. Also, I would take a lot of vitamin C to help myself to stay healthy and try to fight off the virus. I know that my family during this time would be kind of sad, so I would spend as much time as possible on Zoom calls and texting them, seeing how they're doing, just to lift their spirits and make them happier. Also, the coronavirus vaccine is not here as yet, so that would not be an option for me. So I would have to tough it out and see how strong my immune system really is. Thank you.
Well, my friend, someone say you could try bush tea. Next, number 11. Come on down, brother. Stop playing.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Najik Davis, and my topic is the year 2020 was the worst year in my life. Indeed, the year 2020 was the worst year in my life because we had many tragic events, such as the loss of a great basketball player, Kobe, and the introduction of a very dangerous plague such as COVID-19. The year 2020 also brought many sad moments, as I know a lot of my friends lost family members in distant countries and were very saddened by their passing. Most importantly, the year 2020 was very bad because we had to learn from home. I know you may think that's a good thing, but it was a bad thing in my case because we all need some time away from family, and COVID really messed that up for us. Thank you.
All I have to say, it was time well managed. She finished exactly on the bell. Nothing more. That was number 11. We move right on to number 12, the penultimate participant. Make some noise for Alcinda.
My name is Soraya Alcinda, and I have the pleasure of presenting the topic, a dog is a man's best friend. Agree or disagree? I strongly agree with this statement because firstly, dogs can never lie on you. You can sit in your closet and speak to your dog, tell him all your secrets, all the things you did throughout the day, and he would never tell a soul. Your dog can also be used for comfort. You can be crying, down, even angry, and your dog can comfort you. He would come, lay on your lap, even lick you a little bit, maybe tickle. And that can comfort you. I agree that a dog can most definitely be your best friend because sometimes people may choose a dog over people because, as I said earlier, they will never tell a soul your secrets. So that's my opinion on this topic.
Just waiting to exhale. The final participant, last. Let's see if they leave the big kahuna for last. Put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, Brother Ethan Harrigan. You gonna pick for the bag or you gonna take the whole bag? Take the whole bag.
Good evening. The inquiry is raised. Peer pressure is much greater than parental pressure. Do you agree? I strongly believe that peer pressure is way worse than parental pressure. Peer pressure can be defined as your peers or friends or classmates pressuring you into doing something, and parental pressure can be defined as your parents pressuring you to do something. I believe that peer pressure is much worse because parental pressure starts at the home. It's something you're used to, and you might get sick of it sometimes. Your parents try to show you what's best in life, but you get bored of it. Now, when you're in school, your friends are around you, you're having fun, chatting, and they might be doing things that not necessarily good for your health or life in the future. Peer pressure can lead to you doing things such as joining gangs, which cannot be good, smoking, cheating on tests and people, and many other things.
Wow. Cheating and tests on people. Whatever. That was the final participant as we come to the end of the speakers. We're not at the end of the show. So put your hands together for all 13 participants in the 2021 Prisca Ogalo. Yes. So we don't want the judges to know what we're doing, so I would like to ask our escorts to escort the judges to a nice, safe, COVID-free environment. Teach them, another woman. And while they do so, we will speak just a little bit about the questions or the topics, and then we will try to give you some stuff. Question for you. What topic you found most interesting? None? Yes? E-learning. Why? We need a woman mic here. Put the mic closer.
Okay. Right now, e-learning is the easiest topic to pick because right now that's happening around the world. But my opinion on e-learning that is, it's kind of, I disagree with e-learning because it wasn't there since bread, since a slice of bread.
Thank you very much. And what did you think was the most difficult topic of the night? Oh, yes. The Honorable.
I think the most difficult topic of the night is, if you were premier, what would you do?
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because Anguilla is in a difficult situation, as is the entire world, but sitting in parliament, it is something that I have to actually contemplate on a regular basis, not only as if you were premier, but as one of the elected officials and elected leaders going through such challenging times. What are our options? So it's interesting hearing that perspective from the youth and hearing some that was explored. And if I just may, I'll break the rule just a little bit, just talk to the students real quick. I just want to say excellent job to all of the students on all of your presentations. Let me just stand real quick so you can see me. And job well done. Yes, you do deserve a round of applause. I'm not planning on being long. All I'm going to say is you've made a very good decision by joining the debating society here at the school, and I want to encourage you to stick with it. Peer pressure is one of those things that tends to make a lot of the students fall off as they go along because debating doesn't seem cool. But I can honestly tell you that in the course of my development, in my entire time at the Albina Lake Hodge Comprehensive School, I think that the best decision that I've made was joining debate. And it's something that I say time and time again. It is one of the most beneficial things that I have done in life for my personal development. The skills that you learn in debate is not just, oh, I can go up there and I can talk for a minute. It goes beyond that. When you go to the Literary and Debating Society over in Campus A, trust me, you're going to love going to the Leeward Islands debating competition. That's actually the biggest reason I went to sixth form, because I wanted to go to LIDC for 2 more years. But you learn a lot of things going in competitions at those levels. For example, I've embarrassed myself on an LIDC stage where the entire Caribbean is watching. Living through that shows you that, you know what is embarrassment? You can push through it, it's no big deal what people think or if they laugh at you. You join in the joke. But the other thing that I really took away from the Literary and Debating Society, tonight you would have gone up, you would have picked a topic that you would not have seen before and you would have spoken for 1 minute. When you go to LIDC, they will give you a topic. You will have weeks and months to prepare for these topics, but you will not know whether you're speaking for or against the topic until the night before the debate. What does this mean? This means that regardless of your opinion or your stance on the topic, you have to and you're forced to explore both sides, regardless of what you believe. So, for example, I remember for LIDC here in Angola, we debated the topic in the finals. The United States government is the world's greatest terrorist organization. Now, a lot of people were offended by this topic, especially if they were American. How can you really say that America is a terrorist organization when they're doing so much fighting? But if you really and truly think that they're not, you can sit, you can focus on defending why America is not, get that argument out of the way, and then it forces you to say, okay, from a different perspective, how can someone who views America as a terrorist organization, how can they come to this? Exploring these arguments for both sides is something that you always need to do. It helps you because you may have a belief about something, but your belief may only be so because you have not fully explored the topic. For example, it may be something as simple as you and your friend are arguing. You think you're right, they think they're right. When you approach things this way, you can stop and you can say, okay, this is my belief, but step back. How can I look at this as a whole? These skills have transferred. I can largely say it's part of the reasons that I can now stand in Parliament today. Thank you to the Debating Society. But it also showed when I was in university and we had projects. I may not have been the best coder in my group, but whenever the group had to present, I was the only one who they would pick to talk. Why? They may be able to build it better, I can sell it better. The skills transfer into everything you do, whether it's just the confidence to walk up to someone and speak to them, whether it's in the workplace being able to get your ideas across articulately. Debating is something that if you stick with, it will do nothing but benefit you and boost your development. So I just want to say congratulations. You guys are on an excellent path, and I just want to encourage you to continue along that path. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I must say that when I saw you walk through the door, I was very pleasantly, happily surprised because I know that Mrs. Grant would attest to this, that even when he was finished with the NYPD, he came back almost every single session and saw that group all the way up. He judged, and he still came back and helped until he was away. And even then, he used to write and help us with our speeches. So I am very happy to see you still here with us. Thank you very much. And you know, as you spoke about American terrorists, you know, what do you think about the topic? America being great again. Anybody would like to touch that? Can America ever be great again? Look how the sister watched me like, oh no, I could have killed it, you know, but I didn't. Yeah, man, I wanted to say more. Yes, anybody want to touch that? Can America ever be great again? No?
Yes, America can be made great again since it has now elected a new president.
Yes?
I think America can be great again if the people try to unite themselves and be more considerate of other religions. Like, for example, when they had the raid on the Capitol, that was like a protest against democracy.
Thank you very much.
Like Sinai said, I believe America could be great again if the people come together, because right now there's so many like America isn't as one. Like there's so many like racial disputes and also political and religious, and the country is just like you just have to find a place where you belong, and other places might not accept you as who you are or who you want to be.
Yeah.
I believe America can be great again it just needs the people to unite and become one. And also, they need both the president and themselves to realize what's good, best for them.
Thank you. Someone at the back. Could somebody take it? Oh, one
I
here, and
believe
then-
America can be great again if the new president is open-minded with the people's own perspective of how things should be.
Thank you.
I believe America could be great again if they have open-minded people who would respect other people's opinions and also people who respect people who are darker than their skin.
Thank you.
I believe that America can be great again if they didn't have a Karen, racist people, and if it has a smart president with open and great vision.
Is there anyone that don't believe that America can be great again? Or was America ever great?
Yo, okay. So
All right, let's hear
that
from the
brings
sister.
it to me. So I believe that
Yes.
in Trump's campaign, Make America Great Again, it posed the question, what made America so great to begin with? Because he had to make it great again.
Aha.
So to me, all of this racial stuff going on with BLM and then storming the White House, they had as much racial stuff going on from before, but they just didn't bring it to light. America was always seen as liberty and peace and all of that jazz, but in reality, all of it is just buried deep down. So to me, to say America, we have to make it great again is the wrong statement.
Oh,
Can America be
yes.
great? Yes, it can. It has
Yes.
potential.
Yes.
But with the current leadership, it's questionable.
So perhaps the question should be, was America ever great? And then, if it's so, what makes a country great? Those are the things that we need to ask. But you know, hey, it's time to get some goodies. I see people watching me with beady eyes. Mr. Johnson, you talk too much. Shut up. Let's go. We need this stuff. So it's time for stuff. Sister Regine, get close to me. People watching me with beady eyes. They might terrorize me. So the first question is the most difficult question. Miss Grant, you are going to be charged with selecting the first person to answer the question. And you will be charged, or no, when you go get the gift. And sister, you will select. Sister, you go pick the gift, you know. I think I have a pen. I had a pen. Wrong tense. The first question, don't be shy. You could win yourself some goodies before the judges come back, and let's try to do them fast before the judges meet so they can't win anything. The first question, and I'm going to say it fast. This contest is held in memory of Prisca Ogolo. So I need you to tell me, first person to stand, what was her favorite quote? What was her favorite quote? Yes, teach. I said the first person to stand. Select the person. Oh, I said the first person to stand. So you must follow instruction. Oh, you know that. That was supposed to be a hard question. That's it? That's it. Give him a hand. He just wants something. Oh, sit. I had know that. But I just wanted to see if they are vigilant. No. Second question. Teach. Look good. It must come from this side. The answer must come from this side. Teach. Teach. Don't let them distract you. Look that way. The question is, How old would Prisca have been tonight? That side. How old would Prisca have been tonight? Lady in white. Woo! Put your hands together. Give her a hand. 21. Come, sister. You just want something nice. It looks like she won.
She won a sweet beat, courtesy of Butte by Annie.
Sweet beat. In other words, you're going to look sweet and beat. What did he win?
He won a batch of brownies, courtesy of Casper's Confectionery.
So I have to make the questions harder. Where are Prisca's parents living now? At the back. Correct? Birmingham, England, correct. She can't win. You ever see her?
So she won a gift voucher for a t-shirt, courtesy of Graphic Madness.
Where? Now this is anybody outside of LIDC seniors. So juniors, you're good. But the judges can't answer. That's why I say we have to finish before the judges reach. Where was the last LIDC competition held? Lady in red? Yes. Montserrat, yeah! Something big. Come on down, sister.
She's won
A mug, a flask, or a mug and a flask.
what do you call it? A thermos.
A thermos, a yellow thermos.
Of the tea box.
Courtesy of T-Box Lounge. Question getting harder. Did you know that Anguilla won the last LIDC in Montserrat? Yes, they did. All you need to tell me, who were the two persons in the finals for Anguilla? Yes. Huh? Who were the persons in the finals? Say again? Samisha and Jasani. Correct. Correct. Samisha, Connor, and Jasani Gums. Jasani is the fella in that beautiful pink shirt you saw here. That's why I said let's do it before the judges come back.
She won a $25 gift voucher to see of Rudy's Yum Yum.
And that's 25 US. Okay. That's coming up now. So say it.
So the next prize is an ice cream voucher, courtesy of Kel's Candy. I don't have it physically, so whoever wins, you will come and give me your name and your number so you can collect it from me tomorrow.
And if you don't eat ice cream, you can always check me. It says here, in that whole debating competition, who was the overall best speaker? You? I mean, you gonna answer the question and you are the overall best speaker. Yes, what? Oh, he went? Oh, LIDC. Good try, but you're not there yet. Samisha Connor. Yeah! Ice cream in the house. We just want your name, date, and address. I will deliver a trailer load of ice cream. Judges come in. Move fast. Okay. So I have to get in this yellow house question. They say this one is for a man. A man with a beard. A man with a beard. Guess where holding? Mr. Romney, I'm sorry, you are not eligible. They said a man with a beard. Okay, I'm looking. None of you fellas there. They say I can't ask a yellow house question, so I'm going to ask a maroon house question. When was the last time, what year did Maroon House win Sports Day last? What year? You see that? What year was the last year that Maroon House won Sports Day? But all young people answering. You know, you can't, but y'all young, so y'all wouldn't even know. Y'all wasn't even born. Yes? Yes, here. Don't shout, don't shout, don't shout. ECR US. 2017 ECR US. Oh, who you know? Right? Oh, your father have beard? But we gotta give you something else. Because you don't have no beard, so give us something else. Have something else? Okay, you eat ice cream? Huh? Say again? She's lactose intolerant. Okay. Listen, we have to ask one more question for somebody with beard. Who is that gentleman back there with that all those beard? Sir, you need to answer this question. And I'm going to make it easy for you. We're cheating, we're cheating. It's between 1 and 20. Miss Cathy, please have me expoliticated. I don't know what that means. How many times have Yellow House won Sports Day? Y'all hush. Between 1 and 20, make a guess, man. Just sound educated. Ask one of the ladies to answer for you. We're going to fix your beard. We're going to shape it up. All right, let's go. Gish. Gish, you want Yellow House? Call a number. Between 1 and 20. Ooh. Ooh. You got beard. You're close. You're hot, sir. Getting cold. Fella, your chin shine. You want answer? Maybe your father have a beard, so go. Why you going too high? Yes. Oi! Hot. Yes. Too cold. What? Yes. Hot. Right back there. Huh? No. We come back over here. That boy there. You stand up. You with the beard. You little boy there with the beard. You boy there, the one that... Yes, you. Yeah. Huh? Again. Say it with pride and dignity. Thank you. You win something for your beard. Thank you. Give him a hand. Say it.
One BGK beard oil, because of the Breadwinners Association.
But I couldn't win that. Beard oil. Yeah, I need something for my beard. Okay. So, the judges came back They went straight to the seat. That's why we have the prizes for them. We have one more thing. What we have? A who? A cheese who? A cheesecake. So we're going to make this one hard. Okay. Okay. Now, they say cheating when I go with house business because all I know about is yellow house. So we're going back on debate. You can't shout the answer. If you shout, you disqualify. If you shout, you disqualify. I wouldn't even look at you. Teach, you're responsible for choosing the person to answer. One chance you have at it. This year, they mightn't have any LIDC debate because of COVID, but it was supposed to be held in. His hand went up first. No, sir. Well, you disqualify because she's an LIDCer. Yes, little lady. Montserrat, you're hot, but you're not hot enough.
No.
Who? Show me. Just St. Kitts? Not the Federation of St. Kitts? No, just St. Kitts alone, you win. It's a cheesecake? It's a cheesecake.
A cheesecake of your choice.
You're not lactose intolerant. Need me? The cheesecake in there? The cheesecake in there? Oh. So I will tell you later the sponsors. I would like you to put your hands together for all the persons who sponsored us gift tonight. And now, it's time for the nitty-gritty. It's time for us to know who shall be the winners. Now tonight, it's just a small token of our appreciation because the parents of Prisca have donated some cash prizes. But when we come to the end of our debating competition, they will also be given trophies. So tonight we will just give cash prizes from 1 to 5. We will start from 5. They will all be given certificates. And then we will also reward the first 5 with some cash so they can buy some sugar cakes for lunch. So I would ask our principal, Mrs. Vita Carty, to come and help us. And no, don't look so sad. It's just Saturday. Just give us a little thing, 5 minutes, to help us with the distribution of the certificates. Oh, after? Okay, after we finish the judge's decision? Okay. So, judges, you want to give the decision yourself? You want to say something? And then you come up here, man. Come up and look. You look good. Show them how you look. Come.
Good night, everyone. Firstly, I would like to say that everyone did well tonight. Let's congratulate the contestants one more time. All the contestants did well, but there were some things we definitely liked from them, and some things we didn't like so much, so we'll let you know so you can improve your debating skills in the future. Generally, just general comments, no specific comments to anyone, so don't be worried. The debaters tonight, I find they weren't nervous. They came up here and they spoke well. They weren't much people that were shy, so that was good. They had good connection with the audience. We got some laughs from the audience, so we found out that was great from the debaters. We also found that they filled the time. Most of the debaters filled their time, this to the 60 seconds. Some had more to say, and some landed right on the dot. Only a few didn't, but we were glad to see that. The debaters also seemed to come with facts, and so I know you had your topics before time, so you had good preparation with your topics, the different topics, and you came with good information to debate on, so that was good. What we didn't like about some of the debaters or some performances tonight is that the fluency. Sometimes they didn't know what to say. I was like they were trying to remember what to say, and that's okay. But remember, doesn't have to be too structured. Even if you got your topics from before, don't try to go through. Okay, this is what I have to say. Just think of your topic, and then you just go wherever your mind goes. You don't have to keep a structure. So, otherwise, the debates were good. I'm gonna keep it short. That was good debate. So, thank you guys again. Good job.
Another thing, good evening everybody. Especially for me, who is a former member of NYPD, it's extremely exciting to see this many people out. I don't think I've ever been to an impromptu competition where there was 13 speakers. And I'm excited for y'all when you come to Third Farm to join
LDS.
So you remember us, because we remember you.
All right. So, in 5th place, we have Talika Harrigan. In 4th place, we have Ethan Connor. Third place, we have Ethan Harrigan. In 2nd place, we have Johanse Benjamin. And in 4th place, we have Abigail Campbell.
Did the helper give these to her? The list? You have the list?
Or you call from here and
Okay.
pass it.
Okay. Good. So we now distribute the certificates, and we would like to have some. When you finish, we'll have everybody back here so we could get some photographs before. And at the end, people, do not run away. We have enough food for your whole family. So we will just have a few minutes and you could go outside and we'll have a eat before you leave. Okay, so don't turn off. Just wait, and when we have finished the vote of thanks, we'll go outside and we'll have some refreshments. Okay, so don't run away. At the end, what we will want is all the participants. First of all, we want to have a picture with all the prize winners. Then we'll have a picture with all the participants. Okay? Sinai Hodge. Take some pictures. Yasel Simon. Johansi Benjamin. Savaya Alcinda. Sage Alfred. Abigail Campbell. Ethan Harrigan. Ethan Connor. Najik Davis. Talika Harrigan. Maya Michelle Romney. Chiole Thompson. Tajanique Supersad. Thank you, Mrs. Carty. Just before we get some good pictures, we're going to ask the brother, Mr. Jared Hodge, to come and read the vote of thanks for us. Put your hands together. Welcome to the podium, Mr. Jared Hodge.
On behalf of the New Young Progressive Debaters Club, I would first like to thank God for giving us the gift of talent and the opportunity to host such a wonderful event. I would like to thank Layla Hodge Hazel for the opening prayer. Thanks also to all the teachers and members of the NYPD for their assistance in planning and decorating this event. Special thanks to Literary and Debating Society members Ava Adams, Alicia Carty, and Jasani Gums, who served as our impromptu judges tonight, and our timekeeper, Mikia Harrigan. A great big thank you goes out to Mistress Tina Ogalo and her family for securing the sponsorship for our winning prizes. Thanks to Mistress Giselle Barlett for preparing the certificates and for the event. I would also like to extend thanks to the following persons for assisting with tonight's refreshments: Mrs. Patsy Wadley and Mrs. Barbara Webster Bourne and Mrs. Gwyneth Johnson. Special thanks to the management and staff of the Teachers Resource Center for the use of the facility. Also to our media support, GAF, AI Live, Cool FM, Radio Anguilla, and The Anguillian. Thank you for ensuring that the proceedings of today are heard. A hearty thank you goes out to our sponsors, Mrs. Rita Carty and Flo. Also to our audience prize sponsors, T-Box Lounge, Ruthie's Yum Yum, Gaspar's Confectionery, Butte by Anise, Kel's Candy, Regine Niles, Cheesecaking and Lions Association, and Breadwinners Association. Last but by no means least, thanks to all persons who attended, supported, and assisted in any way. Your support was very much appreciated. Once again, thank you, and thank you.
Thank you very much. Again, I would like to echo his sentiment that this is a very difficult time, and we appreciate everything that was done, because I know it wasn't easy for persons to make contribution this year, but some persons went out of their way to ensure. I want to especially thank our principal for ensuring that we had the internet so that we could carry the program live to persons who were not able to be here. Thank you very much, Mrs. Carty. And thank you also for the management of this facility, for helping, allowing us to use it, and for you who made it possible for them to feel welcome and appreciated, and supporting them. Hopefully in June, when we have the big debating competition, we expect to see you here. We want to have it bigger and better, and we would want to make sure that we have you entertained and also give you the best product that we have at the Albina Lake Arch Comprehensive School Campus B. So once again, thank you for coming. While we take some pictures, I assure you that you can facilitate yourself with some refreshment on our behalf. Thank you very much for coming. Have a safe drive home. Thank you. First of all, we're going to take pictures with all the winners. I want the winners to come forward. In the meantime and in between time, the audience, you could go on the outside and get yourself some refreshments. We will just take some pictures and we'll join you.